What's up, Kenra? It's your brand ambassador, Lo Wheeler, and I'm so excited for this tutorial today on my beautiful friend, Carly. Carly has some hair history. As you can see, she is super blonde. We have a buildup of blue shampoo in here. She hates seeing brass, she hates seeing warmth, and she loves a lived-in look. So what I'm going to be creating today for her is some beautiful detail in this money piece area. Just a little bit of muddy color, nothing really defined in the front, and then she has so much color in the back two quadrants. So our plan here is to create a dimensional, cool, very steely blonde dimensional look with some brown interior depth in it. So let's get started. Here's a little breakdown of what I'm thinking, because this kind of hair palette can be a little bit of a corrective situation. So here's my plan. I want to break up some of the dark base without having too much color through the roots. And then in this interior section, I'm planning on doing a nice low light through the root to mid shaft, leaving the ends nice and light. Before we end up toning, we're going to do a light little soap cap to remove all of the old pigment from the blue shampoo, just so we have a really crisp canvas. So instead of turning this into like a full corrective color, we're going to do some really strategic color balancing. But first we're gonna start with the blonding. I wanna start with a really beautiful money piece. So I decided to work off a triangle section. That way it just keeps all of the oomph happening right in the front. So I'm gonna be starting with some super fine, slicey, teasy weaves. And then we're going to start to sprinkle in a little color through the top two quadrants. To blonde, we will be using the Kenra Blue Powder Lightener plus 30 volume. Here is our money piece. It's just a soft diffused weave. And now I'm going to take the very top section of each crown quadrant, and I'm gonna only be working on adding in dimension to the top veil, because we'll be creating a lot of lived-in dimension with a low light, like I mentioned earlier, in the interior. This is gonna create such a beautiful blend of tones and keep us from, having an overly solid look while merging the two colors together. So I'm gonna create like a mohawk section going this way, and it's gonna create a beautiful dimensional veil of fresh color. For our low light, I'm planning on using a 6 in A and just feathering it through, just so it breaks up the bottom without being very heavy at all through the ends, and that will just give us a really pretty soft dimension. So now that we have put a bunch of beautiful low lights in the interior, I feel like these front money pieces, I just want to pop with a little bit of balayage just to brighten them up, because she's almost right about ready to rinse. So I'm figuring if we have a little balayage processing for like 10 minutes or so, this will just be a perfect pop for us. This is gorgeous Carly's end result, and we're both so happy. She has a blended dimensional root leading into a nice bright beige. We were able to do a little soap cap to pull out all that violet that was embedded from the blue shampoo, and it just worked so perfectly. And we ended up doing a beautiful neutral shadow root with 5N, and we applied that from the back of the section all the way to the front. And we did a global glaze of 2 formulas. We mixed equal parts, which is 10 SM, which is silver metallic, mixed half and half with 9 VM, which is violet metallic. And this gave us this like beautiful all over soft beige, which we're happening to really, really love. And this is our end results. I had so much fun creating this tutorial with Carly for you. If you love this education and want more inspiration, you can find that on the Kenra Professional YouTube. Subscribe right here. And to follow me and my hair journey, you can find me on Instagram under low_Wheeler Davis. We'll see you guys later.